Who's that? Who's that beauty? Who's this? You're not looking, are you? You're too busy watching what Oreo's doing. You're just checking things out. Oh, please don't go moody. Come on, it's early days yet. She's still finding her feet. Ah, come on. Oh, I get a bit nervous. Just a little bit. So this is Peaches. She was called Cuddles. Cuddles, she was called. But, yeah. Her story is that, I'm trying to think, what day are we on now? We're on Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. I'm trying to think because it's all back to front. So, yeah, Sunday night, 10 o'clock, I had a text message of the guy I had Oreo off. Would you like another kitten? Lol. My cousin's, my wife, that sounds wrong. My wife's cousin has got a kitten that she no longer wants. I don't know if this is going to be all over the place. I'll write it up. Yeah. It says my wife's cousin has got a kitten, and basically it's getting in the fish tanks, and we're worried it's going to drown. And I was like thinking, this is like, it was 10 o'clock, maybe a bit later. And anyway, I said, possibly, you know, is it a boy or a girl, you know, have you got any pictures, that kind of thing, so I can at least see what this kitten looks like. And of course, he then replies a bit of time later with a picture, and he says it's a girl. Oh dear, excuse me, it's a girl. It's a girl. Yeah, it's a girl, because he knew I wanted a girl, so I'm hoping. I think so. There's no bits that I can see. But yeah, ginger kittens, ginger girls, I mean, are hard to come by. They're a bit of a rare thing. They're not as common as males. And then I asked how old. And funnily enough, same age as Oreo. I'm wondering if they're from the same litter. It's sort of, the stories are not really adding up. He said, she's in my car. She's in my car. And we don't want her to get out, or to end up where she shouldn't. I'll have to put her in a carrier for tonight. And I'm thinking, this does not make any sense. You know, the whole story does not make any sense. None whatsoever. And I personally think that she has something to do with Oreo. I think she may be sister, but I don't know. It just seems very strange. So anyway, I think he wanted me to say yes, come over right now, because he was raring to go, and this was like 11 o'clock at night, and I thought, no, I'm not doing it now. I'm in flats. I've got a chap across the way with a dog that you only have to breathe outside, and the dog's banging away at the door and barking away. And I thought, no, it's late. I know people come in and out from other flats, you know, people working nights and lates and all the rest of it. Or they've been the pub or whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing it now. I can't put a kitten anywhere. And I don't want to be having introductions at, at virtually midnight. No, I thought, no, if I'm taking her, then I'll take her when it's at a reasonable hour. And then today has been a case of where I messaged, I expected to wake up to half a dozen texts of like, I'll bring her now, or even the door to go at like 8:30, and him to bring her over. So anyway, I just thought, you know what, I need to rethink the situation. I messaged him and I said, I'm nipping out in a minute. I've got to pick up my meds and then I'll be back. So if I say about 2:00, and this was at midday, is that okay with you? Then he said he was at Stoke. It'll be later on. I'll message you. And then 7:00 comes, or just before 7:00, about 6:30. I messaged him and I said, are you still bringing the kitten over? Because time's ticking on and I don't know what time you're coming. And anyway, he then messaged, oh, sorry, forgot all about this. I've got to go to a meeting, but the wife can bring her over. And I thought, well, I could have done this hours ago, rather than introductions getting later and later. And these aren't just going to come in and be like, oh, another kitten, it's all going to take time, and, it is what it is. And, so anyway, she brought her over. I keep saying him, because I'm so used to boys and one girl. So anyway, it's okay. So anyway, she brought her over, and the cousin brought her over as well, in a carrier. And instead of putting the carrier on the floor and getting her out, she was sort of held in the air, and it was all strangely done. And the cousin, don't do that, Gizmo clawing at my finger. The cousin, she said, oh, she's exactly 4 months old. She's a bit younger than him, than Oreo. And from somebody that lived in Wales, a mate of hers. And she says this mate of mine has got 6 ginger cats. They've all had kittens. And I had one of the litter. One of the cats, the kittens. And then she said, but she keeps jumping in the fish tank after my fish. And my fish are really expensive. And I don't want to be losing expensive fish to a cat. And I thought to myself, well, you find ways and means You know, you protect your fish, you put a lid on it, all that sort of stuff. It just was very strange. And then I turned round and I looked, and she says, oh, that the cats are having more kittens. And I just went, no. In other words, don't contact me again over any more. I haven't even sent him any photographs to forward to her of what she's, you know, of how she's doing and stuff. I just thought, no, I'm not doing it. And I'm really pissed off because it's like they've took advantage. They knew how to word stuff. Like, she's in the car in a carriage, you know, and I imagined all sorts, and they tried to use that she could get out. And I thought, you're using me, the fact that I probably will not say no. So yeah, I just was really pissed off, and I thought, I'm not doing it. And she says, oh, I'll get him to not, tell him to not message you over anymore. Ha ha ha. And I just thought, but yeah, I haven't messaged, and I think I'm going to block. She is beautiful. I've asked whether she's had any shots. No, nothing at all. She's had no shots. She's had no flea wormer by the sounds of things, but or if she has, it's been the cheap shit. Nothing. So she says, oh, she's not chipped and she's not been done yet. And I thought, well, that's pretty obvious. So he's booked an REOS next Tuesday, one of the two, to have his nuts off. And then I will get her booked in for a checkup. Get her injections done. Please don't tap me again because it hurts my hands. I'll get her other injections and then get them to look at her and make sure she's alright. And then I'll get her booked in to have a spay. And then that's it, it's done. Because she was like, the pair of them were like, oh, you know, the two of them would make very interesting kittens that you've got. And I was like, no way. You know, they're going to be nuts off. And she's going to have hers done. And that's it. No more. I don't want any more. You know, I don't want babies. I said, mine have all had the house rule is they've all been spayed and neutered, so no babies get to be made. And yeah, they're just really, really strange people. So I'm not doing it anymore. She will be my last, you know. And I'm just, you know, annoyed that these people just, they're just the sort of people that their cats get caught out and they're not bothered. And I think they are brother and sister. I think they're related. It's too coincidental. Yeah. She's doing okay. She's not a very confident kitten. She's very nervous. I'm gonna get the cat bed on, I think, off the cupboard, and I'm gonna put it on the sofa for tonight, so she's got some comfort, because that's quite a comforting thing. I'm gonna feed these in a minute again. She's not too bad with Gizmo's pretty good with her. Cosmo's nervous because she's growling. But it's early days. She's only been here for a few hours. It's still, you know, it's not. This is why I wanted her here this afternoon, so she had more time to get used to the others. Instead of this, you know, it's okay. Okay. You know, so it's not so much of a big culture shock. And then tomorrow, you know, I'm hoping things will be a bit brighter and, you know, the nerves won't be so bad. And then the day after, it'll take about a week to calm down, you know. But she's beautiful. I've called her Peaches. She called her Cuddles. And I just thought, that's a bit of a weird name. Well, weird but not weird. I just didn't like it. She's very cuddly, so I called her Cuddles. Her name's Cuddles, and I thought that's going right away. She's going to be called something nice. Peaches. Are you Peaches? Hey? So anyway, I just thought I'd do a quick one. Yeah, they all keep staring at her. She's staring at them. So it is sort of, they are calming down a bit. Percy's, let me try and show you my foot. There we go, there's Percy. There's Cosmo. There's Luna. There's Peaches. There's Peaches. Peaches, Peaches. Peaches. Gizmo. And I don't know where Oreo's gone. He's around somewhere. But I think tomorrow will be a bit better. And usually by about day 3, day 4, they should be a bit more calmer with each other. So anyway, we'll see how things are in the morning. Because usually when they've been to sleep and then they wake up, it's like, oh, you're still here then. She'll be okay. Luna's a little bit nose out of joint, but then she was with Oreo. And she's got to get used to the fact there's another girl in the flat again. But it's just a new person, a new cat in the flat anyway. She was like this with Oreo, exactly the same. She'll be alright. It just takes a bit of time to get used to. Like I said, she's only been here for a few hours. So it's all new. And she sort of growls a bit. And so it makes them a bit agitated. But she's only growling because it's new. And, you know, all this lot staring at her. If she was a bit younger still, I think she'd be a bit more calmer. But she is curious by them. Aren't you? She keeps watching them now. And she's been from the kitchen to an ear. We'll get there. We will. Right, I'm going to go because time's ticking on and I want to get in my night stuff and get some sleep. It's late. It's 2 in the morning. So, yeah. Anyway, shall love and leave. Catch you later. Bye.